Hi, I'm Kip Katsarelis, lead producer on SimCity at the Maxis Emeryville studio. Part of our development process is, and one of the pillars of this game is that integrity to the simulation and really modeling the real world. Now with Glassbox, it's so powerful, we can simulate down to an individual sim level, but what we've experienced was, okay, we've got to pull that back a little bit because all of a sudden it gets too micro, and after all, it is a city planning game. So we found that right balance for gameplay that players are looking for. Disasters are obviously a big one, and we're not ready to reveal all of our disasters just yet. So that's definitely a big part of SimCity, and basically they want all the systems in there. They want to manage their power systems. They want to manage garbage. They want to manage their water systems. So we've gone in and made sure we included all of these in the game. But for example, we've kind of tweaked it a little bit. So water, in previous SimCity, you may have had to lay down every single water pipe, and we've really streamlined a lot of that gameplay in the SimCity. Our creative director decides on which disasters are really in or out, and we explore with different concepts. We have designers kind of write down different ideas, and we see what kind of percolates to the top. But yeah, you're right, there's definitely that blend of we want those natural, real disasters, and we sprinkle in the fun ones as well. We don't want to make this a game about, it's the feel-good game, you know, it's all about making the city green. We actually have discussions, okay, we've kind of created paths for players to do good in their game, to make a green city, to make an eco-friendly city, but then we also have discussions, okay, and these sometimes are the best ones, is, okay, how do we cater to the evil player? Because we want to really play both sides, and we want, in this SimCity, for the first time we have, either end of the spectrum is actually a win state for us. And we want to celebrate that and reward players who want to push it either way. In this SimCity, you could actually create cities that are fully sustainable, all residential, all commercial, all industrial, or hybrids of in between that. So, they become these ecosystems across the different cities and relying upon one another. So that's interesting, that's different, and we definitely reward players for when they get to those states as well. So some of the ways that players could combat each other, I guess grief one another, is we definitely have crime spills out across one another's cities, and then air pollution is another big one where you could actually create this like dirty industrial city that's just polluting like crazy and it's affecting your city, but then it could also spill out into that your neighbor city who's maybe building that little jewel, that tourist city that's they've been so focused on green, clean energy, and they've kept their city pristine, and then you could go ahead and pollute it. We're definitely targeting our core audience, so we're building a SimCity that they want to play. We've looked at a new market. The gaming's changed so much since SimCity 4 was released. So we're adding a little structure around the sandbox. The sandbox element is always there, but we've added missions, for example. We've added more achievements. And then the big new feature for us is taking this SimCity online and taking it to multiplay. So allowing players to play together in their one city connected to a neighbor city is a big new direction for us.